Today in Grow a Garden in Roblox, I'm going to tell you the most broken way to farm infinite Kitsune eggs. You heard me correctly. Infinite. Actively farm them faster than normal, and it is broken and has not been patched yet. If this sounds interesting to you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Join the first OG 200k subscribers because we are growing at 10k subs a day, which means we'll hit 200k really soon. So go ahead and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Many of you are familiar with the method that I've used to create an infinite grind for the corrupted Kitsune. And I detail that information here in this video called Do This Before It's Patched Infinite Kitsune Chests in Grow a Garden. And the amount of people who were thanking me for that video was absolutely staggering. I mean, there are 1,648 comments on the video after all. So we're going to take that method and change it, modify it, twist it, if you will, to move from the corrupted Kitsune to the regular Kitsune, who is much more rare, much more expensive, and much more desirable. Because one thing I've realized is with the corrupted Kitsune method many of you had used, you guys farmed up 1, 2, 3, 4. Some of you farmed up 8 corrupted Kitsunes with my previous method. And you may be wondering, okay, I have all these corrupted Kitsunes, but I really want the original. Oh, my friends, we're gonna get some original ones. Like this little guy, or maybe this much bigger guy. Does that sound interesting to you? All right, let's get into the video. You are going to need 2 main ingredients to pull this grind off, and it's not going to be easy, even harder than the last method. To start off, you are going to need Kodama, the original non-corrupted Kodama. To acquire him, you need to do the regular Kitsune's event, which is handing in 5 tranquil and 5 corrupted. As such, you're going to need a steady supply of both tranquil fruits and corrupted fruits, and there's a few ways to do that. You can use the corrupted Kodama, who you get from the tree guy, to give you corrupted fruits to participate in this event. So those of you who have been grinding the corrupted Kitsune probably have a bunch of Kodama by accident, because while you're farming for your Kitsune, at a 14% chance, you will find a Kodama. So if you were grinding your corrupted Kitsunes, you probably already have Kodamas. If you don't, start grinding for your corrupted Kitsune and get your Kodamas. Once you have as many of these things as you have pet slots, so for me, it's 8 of them, we're moving on to the next phase of this job. What you need to do is what I'm about to do right now, because I need to do it desperately. You're gonna come to your Zen shop, and you're gonna talk to your Zen shop guy and scroll all the way up, and every single time, and I mean every single time you see Zen flares in here, you must buy them. All of them. Restock, double check for an egg, come down here, double check for a Raiju, and then buy all the Zen flares. If you think you have enough Zen flares for this method, you actually don't. If you had enough Zen flares for the corrupted Kitsune method, guess what? You don't have enough for the Kitsune method. It's even more insane. To explain that to you, I will demonstrate it full hand right now. So over here, you see the garden that I have been using for my regular corrupted Kitsune grinding. When we are here doing the corrupted Kitsune grinding, you have 50-50 corrupted Kodamas and Kodamas. And what you have to do is you have to loot all of these for the corrupted Kitsune grinding, like you guys know, and you fill your inventory, and then you get completely filled up, and you have maybe 25 to 30 of each corrupted and tranquil fruits. And once your backpack is full, like mine is right now, you go over to your guy and you hand them in very slowly, one at a time, right? And this is going to be the key difference between this method and the Kitsune method. The one I'm about to tell you is here, you slowly hand them in one at a time. Watch, I talk to him, I hand in the corrupt, boom, it's in, and I do this until these meters are full. And then by the time you're done that, you go over here and you sell off all your fruits, and then you return to your garden and all of your plants have regrown because it takes 3 to 5 minutes to complete one cycle. The Kitsune method is, how do I word this politely? It's not like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove all of the corrupted Kodamas. I'm going to pick these guys all up. And then we're going to slap down regular Kodamas. Now I have 8 regular Kodamas. And if you check them, they each have a 6% chance, almost a 7% chance to trigger. 6 times 8 is 48%. Now what you're going to do is come over here with all of your regular guys, your simple tranquil Kodamas, and you're going to loot all of these Serenities, as well as all of your Zen Flares. And I will demonstrate to you right now the problem you're going to run into and I have run into in this video. Here we go. I will start my first cycle. And this is the difference between Kitsune farming and corrupted Kitsune farming. Talk to the tree guy and hand in all your tranquil plants. Boom, gone. Talk to him again, hand in the rest. Boom, gone. Talk to him again, hand in the rest. Boom, they're all gone. Quickly go over here, sell off the remainder of your non-tranquil seeds. Take them all. Thank you very much. Return to our garden and loot some more. Now I'm on to my second round of harvesting. Take a peek over at the flowers. They haven't even restarted growing. Can you already guess the problem that's about to happen? Okay, I have filled up for round 2. Take all my Zen plants. Boom. Number 1, got some Zen eggs. Take all my Zen plants. Boom, halfway filled up. Let's go. Sell off the rest as fast as I can because we're trying to do a grind as infinitely and efficiently as we can. Made a quick $32 million and I'm going for my third round and my first plants still haven't regrown. That's okay. I've got lots of plants, right? This is going to go great, right? Nothing's going to go wrong, right? As you've already guessed from my tone of voice, this tranquil method to get Zen eggs is much faster. Instead of 3 to 4 minutes to do the corrupted method, this Zen method for the regular Kitsune, who's so much more rare, can be done in about, 30 seconds or so because you're instantly handing in all your fruits. My backpack is maxed. Those plants still haven't regrown. So what can we do to take this method to the next level? How can we increase our odds of going completely infinite and never running into a moment of downtime? Well, that's where those silly little flowers come in. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going to restock this until I hit 1 trillion on the restock. Yes, I'm not kidding. 1 trillion on the restock to see how many more Zen flares I can get. So in this seed shop, as I get to 1 trillion, I've been buying up every sakura bush, every single Zen flare, as well as a Raiju, but I never found one. I also been buying up every single Zen seed pack because those can get me things I also need for this method. So Zen seed packs, and I get the Zen flares, and I come down here and I grab the sakura bushes. I'm going to try them and see if they can assist me in this method. Also, doing turn-ins to this guy will give you seed packs as well. Seed packs you can use to acquire these serenity bushes. I'm going to quickly open up these seed packs and see if I get any more serenity bushes. So right now I'm sitting on 30 serenity seeds, 105 Zen flares, and 47 sakura bushes. Well, we all know where the Zen flares are going. Let me just stack them here, and then I'll do some more over here. Now I'm going to try and put my sakura bushes over here because they're a test. I don't know how well they're going to work. I'm just going to slap them down as tight as I can. And then I have more serenity seeds, which I'll put over here with these other ones. And now to speed things up, I will spend Robux to max everything out. Grow them all, please, for the purposes of video demonstrations for everybody. So the big question is, with even this many more plants, can I go infinite with the really greedy Kitsune? Remember, I'm doing this for you to let you know that you can go infinite farming for the regular Kitsune. Here we go, starting with the Zen plants. And looking at the numbers, I'm roughly 50% with 8 regular Kadamas. If anyone's getting like tomato method vibes from one of the previous events, I totally feel you. Come over here, sell them all. Come over here, sell them all. Do this as fast as I can, boom, and then we go and sell our things, clear our inventory, and then get right back to it, continuing on with the Zen plants. I want to clear the Zen flowers, that way when I go to the other plants, if the Zen flowers regrow in time, we are technically infinite. So let's try and see if we can pull that off with this many plants down on the ground. All right, sold my inventory one more time. Let's go get some more. Gonna finish off the last of these Zen flares. And all of the Zen flares have been farmed. As you can see, the fruits, those plants are barren. Let's move on to these serenities. Oh, max space. Let's go. I am not slowing down. I'm doing this as fast as I can because if I can't grind this at top speed and make it go infinite, it's just not worth doing. You know what I mean? So go over here, sell these quickly and keep going, guys. Okay, Zen flares are starting to repop. That's good. Let's start doing these serenities. My first full load of serenities are done. Hit the garden button, get to the top, sell these quick, sell off the remainder quickly. Back to the garden. Let's go do a test with the sakura bushes. I want to see if they work pretty well. And the flowers are coming back pretty quick. Okay, they are triggering off of sakura bushes. Awesome. And sakura bushes are multi-harvest, which is nice. Though having this massive sakura bush is a little bit awkward. It looks like grabbing the sakura bushes from the store was actually a good idea because I can definitely get pretty much a full load off of them. Yep, full load done. Let's go. Sell, 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 sell. Quickly sell the remainder. Let's go, let's go. We got a grind to do. Are the Zen flares back yet? 100%? Not quite. Okay, I'll go over here and grind some serenities. Guys, I'm almost certain this is going to go infinite. I've got lots of serenities left. I've grinded them like crazy. And the Zen flares are almost done. I'm 99.5% sure this can go completely infinite. And you can farm the most difficult pet to farm in the entire game, in the Kitsune, using this method. You take the corrupted Kitsune method and you modify it quietly, very, very slightly for regular Kadamas and no corrupted Kadamas. And then at that point, you're going to need a lot of plants. Look at how many plants I have here. Because if you don't have enough plants, you can't go infinite. So what you can do while you're building up those plants, you can go somewhat infinite, take a 2 or 3 minute break, grab a drink, come back and farm some more, all in your quest to get as many Kadamas and as many plants as possible. Sell my inventory over time, and are my Zen flares completely regrown again? Oh, they're so close, but luckily I still have tons of Serenity. As you can see, you can go infinite, and this is the best way to actively farm the Kitsune. Hopefully, you guys found this useful, much like my other video. If you did, go ahead and hit subscribe. Join the OG 200K, because we're going to hit 200K in like 10 days, guys. And as always, thank you very much for watching.